Not all wounds bleed, and definitely not all scars are visible. This is the case of post traumatic stress disorder. It is an invincible wound that millions of people across the globe carry on their shoulders every single day, and they pretend to be okay. And these people have a functioning lifestyle, jobs, families, but beneath those smiles, beneath those gentle and harmless conversation lies the pain, the horrors that keep these people awake all through the night. Join me today as I carry you through this journey while we are exploring the three main things you need to know about post-traumatic stress disorders. In my previous video, I gave an overview of what post-traumatic stress disorder is. We established the fact that a post-traumatic stress disorder is an experience or event a person experience or witness that leaves a scar in them, that makes them feel terrified every time they think about it. You know, that moment where you feel like you've been taken to the worst moment of your life, the moment you dread so much. That is post traumatic stress disorders. And a lot of people have experienced post-traumatic disorders, and a lot of people are still struggling and battling with post-traumatic stress disorder. And research has shown that even those that have experienced domestic violence in their relationship tend to experience post-traumatic stress disorder after they get out of that relationship, because they will never stop having nightmares about the violence they've been through. All right, so stay with me today as Empower Echoes explore with you the three things you need to know about post traumatic stress disorders. And bear with me, I may not be able to explore the three in this video. I may have to do a series um, to explore the three concepts or issues you need to know about post-traumatic stress disorders. The first one I'll tell you today is the silent struggle. The silent struggle. The silent struggle of post-traumatic stress disorder is the most isolating battle any person can face. Unlike physical wounds, post-traumatic scars are mostly invincible and often overlooked and misunderstood by people who do not experience post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, I was speaking with a person some time ago, and she explained to me that a lot of people have told her, get over it already, move on already. It's just in your head. Shake it off. People who have not experienced post-traumatic stress disorders do not understand the invincible struggle, the hidden struggles that people with post-traumatic stress disorder they face and experience. Now, the silent struggle of post-traumatic stress disorder isn't just about the loss of words to express it. It's about the difficulty it is to even find the word to express their fear because of the fear of not being judged and stereotyped. So many will smile to you, laugh with you, but deep down in their secret place, they receive flashbacks of the moments they dread the most. The moment that won't just go, the feeling that won't just let them be. It's never because they don't have words to express themselves. It's, letting, themselves and people around them knowing the truth about their struggle. That is why there is so much silent struggle with people that are living with post-traumatic stress disorders. Have you ever seen anyone in your life or around you, something is wrong with them? I'll give you an example. Some people may classify this as, not a typical post-traumatic stress disorder. As a child, I didn't get enough. I didn't get any information about a woman menstruating and all that. I never had enough information about that. So the first day I saw this, I dreaded that day till date. I was scared. I couldn't sleep for night. I was wondering, how is blood coming out of me? I would dream about it was terrible. I couldn't speak to anybody. It was traumatic for me. I started having psychological issues with this. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know how to go about it. I couldn't even find the right words to express what I was going through at that time. So it lasted for days, for weeks, until my elder sister noticed and said, even when she noticed, she asked me, what is going on? I've not been myself for days. And she has been monitoring and observing me. She understood me very well. At first, I didn't know how. I've never seen anybody doing that. I've never seen any blood coming out of any human being. How then do I open my mouth to say, I've seen something come? It was difficult. But then, after so much talking, I found the courage to open up to my sister to tell her this is what happened. And I got the support that I needed. Now, so many people that are going through post-traumatic stress disorder are silent, and they struggle in their silence because they feel no one will understand. The world we live in today is very judgmental. They feel they are going to be stereotyped. And that silence hurts more than the actual pain that horrible events they experience has caused them. Alright? So, you ask me, what is the way forward? Now, breaking the silent struggle of post-traumatic stress disorders requires a supportive environment where the individual feels safe and not judged. It requires an environment where it's devoid of, stereotypes. And for everyone going through post-traumatic stress disorder, it could be domestic violence you've experienced, it could be a childhood trauma that you've experienced. Your healing starts by speaking out, breaking the silence. All right? The healing starts from breaking the silence, understanding that you need help, and speaking to someone and seeking support. Look for people that you can trust, that are reliable, that have understanding. And for those of you, you have someone around you, they've been through a, or, a traumatic experience where they confide in you. Please be mature enough not to judge. There's this saying trending, stuff last year or early this year. We listen, we don't judge. So when you have people in your life that confide in you about their struggles, please listen and don't judge. For the sake of time, I won't be able to say the other two things you need to know about post-traumatic stress disorders. So I'm going to do another video to talk about the two other things you need to know about post-traumatic stress disorder. Please stay tuned, remain blessed. If you know that you've learned one or two things from this video, share it to your loved ones whom you think might need this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Follow me on all my platforms for more insightful content. I remain your lovely Abigail Ajayi. I'll see you in my next video, and I love you. Bye.